And listen, this is one of the most beautiful things about the morning is that we don't just get to start off by getting to know what is happening around the world. No, we also get to know what is happening with us as an Expresso family, and I'm talking about you included, yeah? And this is why right now, I am so excited to let you know that as your Expresso family, we have reached the huge milestone of 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and that is thanks to you. But then, since that milestone, we've also gone on to reach 200,000. And this is why this morning, we are joined by one of the people who continues to push YouTube forward on the African continent. Yes, I am talking about Sia Matekane from YouTube Africa, as well as a dynamic dancer, and I call him the Minister of Dance, actually. It is Chad Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, gents. Woo!
Thanks for having us.
How are you guys?
Thanks for yourself.
Good, thank you. Sia, I want to start with you because I want winners here on Expresso. Sia, tell us about this. You know, of course, we see people who get the silver plaques, 100,000 subscribers, but what does it actually mean? And especially when we talk about it from the landscape of, you know, African content creators, rather, going on to do big things in the world.
Look, thanks, first of all, for having us here. It's really a great moment for Expresso.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
It really means that you've actually met the criteria. Of course, this award is given at our discretion as YouTube. Yeah, you should have reached 100,000 subscribers, which you have done.
Yes.
But also, we've got things like you've met sort of our community guidelines. You've stuck to them over the last 365 days.
Yeah.
But also, you've also posted original content continuously for a period of 6 months, which is quite a very big thing, I would say. And yeah, so that's just some of the criteria that you have to meet in order for you to get this award. And yeah, it deservedly so.
I love that. You said we're not YouTube criminals. This is great. We do the right thing. Amazing. But Chad, I want to come to you because you're currently on the way to 100,000 subscribers. I mean, Chad is no like stranger to 100,000. He has like millions of followers on so many platforms. However, you are somebody who is about to hit this mark. You know, what does it mean for you as a content creator, and what do you think it really means for content creators all over Africa who do get this plaque?
Well, I think it's like Sia said, it's a milestone, and it is something to work towards. It is something that pushes and motivates creators because, you know, we all grew up watching YouTube. Yes. We all grew up watching, like, it was mostly like American channels.
Yeah.
And now we can actually see our young African creators striving towards this, and we can get one of these. So, yeah, I think it's just inspiring for us, like, especially for me. Like, I'm pushing.
Yes. Yeah, and you're almost there, and you're on the right platform when I tell our Expresso family to follow you and subscribe and everything.
100%.
But Sia, I want to come back to you because, of course, we know that YouTube on the African continent is growing. Yeah. But, of course, that's also because YouTube is putting really great programs in place. Yeah. So speak to us about some of the programs that you guys have that, you know, are kind of putting those content creators in the forefront for the whole entire world to see.
Oh, there are so many. Chad will attest to that. We just come out of YouTube Creator Week, which took place in Kramerville, where we invited some of the leading creators that have been really putting out some work out there this year, where we give them workshops and an opportunity to network. But really, the one that I would also want to mention, which has actually come to an end, which is the Black Voices Fund, which is a $100 million investment that we've made, announced to 2020. Really just about creating networking workshop sessions, graduation ceremonies, which we had in Kenya earlier this year, where we got all the top Black creators from around the world into a space in Kenya and got them to interact, showcase how they shoot, learn from each other, learn from us, bring in experts in this field, really, and it gave them the opportunity to really amplify the Black voices that we so much need to see more of in the YouTube space. But also, finally, maybe something to mention now that we've got the Voices of Africa campaign that's running, where we've partnered with 9 YouTube creators from across the continent.
Come on.
3 in South Africa, you know, Reggie Mutlabi, Sitati, as well as Mogelings, to tell their heritage stories as we go into this period where we know people are going back to their hometowns, going back to their grandmothers, sitting with their families, visiting old friends, and we're like, okay, please tell us what it is, and then tell your audience audiences, and then from our side, will then give us over our platforms, the Google Africa page, to showcase those stories and tell them. And really, it's just about amplifying and making sure that the creative economy grows going forward.
I love that. Sia, listen, I absolutely am such a huge fan of what you guys are doing, and it is so great for all of us to partner in doing this, from Expresso to YouTube to Chad and everybody else in between. But this is why I need us to please do the handing over ceremony. And Chad, you being here, you need to accept it on our behalf, please, because I'm the confetti girl today. I hope it works. Okay, here we go. Here we go. In 3, 2, congratulations, Expresso! No! It almost didn't work, but it did!
Congrats.
Yay! 100,000 subscribers. And of course, Expresso family, we told you that this is all because of you. You subscribed, you liked, you shared, you did all of those things. And also, Chad, they must subscribe to your channel, Moss.
Okay.
Just Chad Jones.
Well, it's the Jones family.
The Jones family.
Family channel.
I love that. Amazing. One last thing, Sia, from you. I just want to ask to anybody who's aspiring to just get this for themselves as well, what would you say to them?
Keep sharing, content shooting, working. I was chatting to Chad earlier, and he was saying that the amount of work he puts in, he had to actually leave his day job and become part of this creator economy. That's so exciting. So it's a great opportunity for youth. We all know the challenges our country has around sort of unemployment. It's a great opportunity to pick up a camera, keep shooting, telling your stories. And really, there's no limits to what you can achieve with YouTube.
I love that. Well, Chad, I've already subscribed, so I will be there for you, handing over, okay? Thank you. Expresso family, once again, thank you so much for this. Like we said, we already reached the 200K mark. Next is a millions. Yeah, we're waiting for our plaque. Thank you very much. For now, though, I do want to tell you that please make sure that you stick around, because we are going to be getting into it with the platinum-selling artist, Mthanda Zogaja. And then, you know we like to cook on this delicious show, so we're going to be getting into a very nice recipe. It is maple stuffed roast chicken. And trust me, you want to stick around for that. I know Chad's excited, so am I. Do not go anywhere. We're going to be back after the break.